benvenuti in questo nuovo video di WWE 2K16. Nello scorso video abbiamo vinto a SummerSlam e abbiamo aiutato Seth Rollins dichiarandoci esattamente L. Bene, io voglio sfidare Randy Orton non per tanto per la classifica, ma perché intanto è un obiettivo che sarebbe bello, una bella rivalità contro Randy Orton. Ed eccoci qua contro Eric Rowan.
There's no telling what Eric Rowan is capable of here tonight.
Yeah, that's what makes him so harrowing, Cole.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever.
Andiamo per ordine. Io poi prenderò tutte le mosse di Alex. Per adesso non ho proprio
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Oh! Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Seeing attacks to the back of the head reminds me how thankful I am to be sitting right here.
Yeah, I wish I were as thankful.
Teniamoci in hype con questa suplex. Andiamo ancora a prendere Eric Rowan.
He's looking to create some separation here.
Ben servito. Non schifo, per fortuna. No, perché comunque, cioè, dovremmo arrivare a meno 80 col personaggio.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sono diventati molto importanti a SmackDown. Ovviamente dopo aver fatto quella cosa che Summer, potrebbe aver aiutato a 7 a finire.
Oh, out of nowhere! You know, I think one of the most chilling thoughts anyone can have is trying to picture what Eric Rowan's personal life is like. Well, we know he spends most of his time with the other Wyatt family members, but I'm kind of curious if he wears that lamb mask around the house. Actually, on second thought, I don't even need to know. Oh, look at this. Eric Rowan doing some good work here.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Tra l'altro spero che l'outfit di Alex è molto diverso dagli altri personaggi che di solito con il nome di Alex.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
He's delivering an old-fashioned hook kicking right here.
The most important thing to remember, Michael, whether Eric Rowan is in the ring pummeling some poor opponent or hunting some animal somewhere in the swamps, the other Wyatt members are sure to be close by. And you can guarantee those buzzards are too.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here? Oh, look at the emotion. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Carriera. Singola e Kane. E adesso lo facciamo finire. Dato che noi siamo con la stunner di Steve Austin, signori. Non lo fermo, perché vedete non reagisce ai comandi, Dio. Comunque sì, abbiamo rubato la mossa a Stone Cold. Siamo molto
wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one.
Chi l'ha fatta, soprattutto, cioè Stone Cold la racconta molto bene la
storia. Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him.
The shoulder.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Bam! Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Ecco qua. Si va a gasare col pubblico.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Well, we're on the move here.
2.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
E 3.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Davvero illo questa cosa.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Textbook snapmare.
Peccato. Beh, subito abbiamo trovato.
Ow, that hurt. That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
Ora ti prendi sti gol. E ti prendi pure questo.
This could be it.
The stunner, this one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner.
Sì, signore.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3.
Wow, what a tremendous victory.
Easy. Match veramente facile. Eh sì, questa è preda. Per molto siamo noi a colpire il Viper. Non sarà questo.
Well, looking on in shock. Come on, we need to get order here.
Anche io subito. Incredibile. Sì, sicuramente. Mamma mia, qua. Ci casiamo. Andiamo a pistare.
This is wonderful. Sometimes you have to take what's yours. He's doing that right now.
Sì.
That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
A fare qualche altra mossa adesso.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Bellissimo. Andiamo liberato anche noi. Ma secondo voi? Bella! Chiusa in terra.
I think you're right, Cole. This one's history. That's how you do it. Make a name for yourself, kid.
Ora?
There it is, the stunner.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Randy Orton. What was the meaning behind your attack on him tonight?
He's an easy win. I want to prove to the WWE Universe that I can beat what they call top-tier superstars without any effort at all. I'm going to show the WWE Universe that all their heroes, all the superstars that they look up to, are nothing but overrated trash.
There is a lot of tension brewing between you two. What's going on there?
Yeah, there is tension between us. Tension that's going to end soon with me putting him through the mat. He's in my sights, and I'm not going to quit until he's done for. I know you can hear me out there. You better run. You better not get in the ring with me, because it will be your last match.
Un po' esagerato, però va bene.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
E quindi siamo in rivalità con Randy Orton. Perfetto. Però sfideremo Mark Henry. Va bene. Ci vediamo al match. E siamo nuovamente contro Mark Henry. Nuovamente. Bisogna vedere se Randy adesso si vorrà vendicare per il torto subito dopo ok, vediamo se
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Vediamo. Tra l'altro sta continuando a migliorare piano piano il nostro Alex.
We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole.
No.
Mark Henry, no problem getting out of that one. Let me tell you, I was in the ring against Mark Henry in his first match in the WWE, and he's a monster. Every move from him can end an opponent's career, and that shouldn't shock anyone. Mark Henry's not known as the world's strongest man for nothing.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
And the strike connects.
Boom. Boom, nell'angolo. Così. Vai. 1, 2,
Look at
3.
this. He's in full control of this one.
Riusciremo a riavere l'imbottitura, faremo un sacco di male contro il boss. E qui
And Mark Henry reverses it. King, you spoke earlier about the brutality of Mark Henry's offense. We're talking about moves like the bear hug.
There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Mark Henry is just a bulldozer right now.
Infatti, siamo all'inizio del match.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Bellissimo.
Nice dodge there.
Bellissimo.
Man, Mark Henry, what offense.
Preferito schivare.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Bellissimo, vai così.
Very
1,
impressive.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Si libera.
And Mark Henry reverses it.
Questo sembra in preda sto match.
Not today, too fast.
Ci stiamo pistando, ecco. Almeno cosa che mi aiuta, quindi Mark Henry
A
era il
quick
terzo.
reversal by Mark Henry.
Perché lui comunque è molto più grosso, quindi di stazza di muscoli.
Oh, wait, nice
Bellissimo
reversal.
questo.
You know, we've talked about how any of Mark Henry's moves can serve as a finishing move. So how devastating would the move be that Mark Henry chose as his finisher? Just look at his world's strongest slam. I don't think there's a move more punishing or crushing. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here. Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Bellissimo,
Oh,
pensare
down on
solo
the
a
back.
farlo,
You know his neck is feeling that one.
sono un peso massimo.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Ora è il momento.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
È il momento, signori. Single ai
That's it. It's
Keno.
over. It's over. Mark Henry's world's strongest slam takes the term complete destruction to new levels. When Henry brings an opponent down with his monstrous slam, they're not getting up. It's that simple.
Mamma mia,
Well, there's one word
strong.
that comes to mind after
I don't believe it. He just stole his opponent's finishing moves.
that takes a lot of nerve, Cole.
And he escapes with a kick out. What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
E comunque Mark Henry, non è che ci proviamo comunque
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too.
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen.
Dopo schieramento Mark Henry.
Hey, let's show.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Cioè che è ancora l'inizio.
Oh, out of
Bello.
nowhere. Quick
Qui la
thinking to
stanchezza
avoid
dei
that.
due. Ancora però.
Not today, too fast.
Full-on brawl there, vicious punch combination.
And left, right.
Abbiamo
This
già
is
ripreso
great.
un po' pure di potenziamento per la speciale. No. No, qua no, questo fa male.
So damaging.
Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
Dolore. Tra l'altro così la mossa perché
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Oh,
Però in
wait,
questo
nice
modo
reversal.
riusciamo ancora.
Well, back to
Niente, la
unreliable.
forza è una delle mie
that was my
preferite
first wife.
perché mi piacciono come la testa, che è il mio arto preferito da distruggere. Perché se devo controllare le gambe contro in realtà di loro, però. Mamma
When he gets going
mia.
like this, there are few better.
Vai, vai, Alex.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Per fare entrare. Infatti.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Looking good now.
Bellissimo questa combo di colpi. E ora ci proviamo. Ora ci proviamo. Saigo ai pieno. E possiamo anche finirlo. Anche volendo. Lo finiamo.
This could end it in a hurry. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Proviamo.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
He
Bella
did it.
scontato.
What a huge win.
Ma gioco la single like camera.
There was no love lost. Look at this. Oh, those WWE.
Here's your winner.
Non è intervenuto nel nostro match Randy Orton, strano. Probabilmente non è come noi. C'è un bastardo. Però forse la ci darà il match. Handicap. Ma perché? Ma come? Io sono con l'autority. E mi danno sto match contro. Ma... Vabbè, ci vediamo al match contro 3 che non c'entrano nulla.
And the odds aren't in their favor. It'll take a massive amount of intestinal fortitude to win this match.
In questo non credo che c'entrano niente tra di loro, Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose e Bray Wyatt.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Quindi, dopo che l'abbiamo
He's
preso
pressing all the
ammazzate,
right buttons down.
anche in questo match siamo andati iniziati.
You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during his slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Not today, too fast. Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
Senza indicatore.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Che scambio qui tra i due. Lo prendiamo a terra.
To be honest, given the numbers, I expected this one to be over by now.
Fammi vedere l'Apex Predator.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent.
Niente, non si riprende la mano.
Thinking to avoid that.
E le schivate. Niente, non riesce. Schivo però.
Nice reversal by Orton.
Yeah, that's because he saw that one coming a mile away.
Qui prende il tag.
In comes Bray Wyatt.
Sono in 3 loro.
The damage has been
Bellissimo
done.
però qui.
Bray Wyatt hits the mat hard.
Yeah, and I think the entire locker room was excited to see that.
It's very clear that when fans see Randy Orton, they know danger is about to make its presence felt. The crowd watches Orton very carefully to see what he's going to do. They are trying to anticipate the unknown, trying to figure out just when the apex predator is going to strike.
Well, WWE fans have watched Randy Orton for a long time now, and they've seen the pain and damage that he inflicts on an opponent. They know that Randy's a physical and psychological beast when it comes to what goes on in that ring and knowing what it takes to defeat an opponent.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damage.
We're going to catch him off guard, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And the
single
high knee. This one's in the books.
It's all over but the cry.
Mamma mia. Arrabbiatissimo.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble
Stunner. There's no escape from that.
You're right about that. You're never the same after a stunner.
Ma quello prenderà il taglio da solo.
It was in this very city of Memphis, Tennessee that Big Show made his WWE debut back in February 1999. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Questo è un problema.
Look at it this way. Wyatt is just so sneaky.
Yeah, Wyatt is so dangerous on so many different levels.
Perché giustamente è sbagliato attaccare durante l'entrata. Bello.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength.
Will this be enough? Hang on. And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Ancora ci siamo. Non arrendilo, no, dipende solo.
A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Vai cosa. Forte.
Not today, too fast.
Resistito.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Vai così. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e 6.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
Whoa, the bizarre Bray Wyatt starting to go in for the kill. Wyatt's brand of evil can cause your mortality to flash in front of your very eyes. Be careful what you wish for.
Finding a groove here.
Yeah, vedo quello più fresco il taglio.
No love lost between these two.
He is
È
just
bello
getting
prendere tipo
busted up.
un'arma e far eliminare di Mendes.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
No, non la prendo.
Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You know, I've been in this business a long time, and I'll admit, I've never seen anyone quite as, well, unusual as Dean Ambrose. Ambrose is eccentric, but in that ring, he is focused on destroying his opponent and making sure that opponent, whoever they are, remembers the beating that they're receiving at his hands.
Forse riesco a farlo scoraggiare.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
There it is, the discus clothesline.
Oh, man, your head winds up flying off like a discus. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Si va a vincere per conto out. Dirigenza qua.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. The Authority has been very active lately. Do you have any thoughts on them?
The Authority runs this place, and I'm glad they do. Without them, the WWE would fall into pieces. If they ever need more help, I'm here. They just better throw something my way, if you know what I mean.
Thanks for the time. Back to you.
Signori, che dire, io spero che il video oggi vi sia piaciuto. Se vi è piaciuto lasciate un mi piace, iscrivetevi e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video di WWE 2K16. Ciao ciao.